Chief of Defense Staff is crying out, raising alarm. Who is he complaining to? This is what you guys are paid to do. He's saying that some influential politicians or individuals are frustrating federal government's efforts to end terror. I don't understand. And you cannot get them arrested. Are you for real? Some influential individuals are frustrating federal government's efforts. Don't be there, they thought say after God and government, nobody can fight government. So who are these individuals that are fighting to or against the government decision? And you are telling us you must be joking. You guys are not serious. If it were to be soft targets, Nigerians, ordinary Nigerians on the streets, you quickly, that have not even done anything, you quickly frame them up and you begin to talk tough. How can such individuals be stronger than the government, and you are there telling us cock and bull stories? If you want to deal with a soft target, that is when you now be saying nobody can fight the government, nobody can do this, we cannot fold our hands and watch some people turn this country upside down. But these ones are doing that, and you are coming to cry to the people. Are you for real? He said certain influential individuals, okay, he accused them of undermining the Nigerian government's efforts to combat insurgency in the country. Speaking in Abuja on Saturday after receiving 58 rescued victims kidnapped from the National Security Advisor, Malanu Ribadu, General Musa vowed that these individuals will not be allowed to obstruct the government's fight against terror. Why are you telling us? Just like you said you rescued some people, the same way you would have just arrested these people and tell these people, say, and tell the whole world that this is the reason why we arrested these people. This is what they are doing. Or their antics and all of that. That is exactly where Nigerians will believe you. And at the end of the day, we now know that those ones, not that they just frame them up. So you coming to tell us and begin to brag makes no sense. All those people that you are talking about that they said they rescued, now before you know it's not bad, their family members will start coming out and say, oh, they paid this, they paid that before they could get their people released. Musa expressed his concern over the dire condition of the victims, including women and children, many of whom were barely surviving. He questioned the motives of those behind the kidnappings, asking why would someone kidnap these kinds of people. He emphasized that while many Nigerians believe all those involved in banditry do so willingly, some are conscripted into ranks of terrorists against their will. The CDs assured that the military would hold the perpetrators accountable for their actions, for the innocent blood they have spilled, for those they have restricted from their freedom. The security personnel will get back at them. He stated, adding that the law would catch up with them. General Musa also confirmed that no ransom had been paid for the victims' release, highlighting the success of non-kinetic means in securing their freedom. Non-kinetic, and you are telling us they didn't pay anything. They play. He appealed to citizens to continue supporting security agencies in the ongoing battle against insecurity, stressing that the fight against terror is a collective effort. Major General Adamu Laka, National Coordinator of the National Counter-Terrorism Center, revealed that preliminary investigation showed the victims were abducted by armed bandits led by a notorious terrorist known as Jambros. The victims were forced to wreck hundreds of kilometers into the thick forest of Benengwari during their abduction. Laka confirmed that the government had provided the necessary support to stabilize the victims, and 6 of the rescued individuals were hospitalized but have since recovered and joined the rest of the world for handover to their families. The Chief of Staff to Kaduna State Governor Sani Liman Kila called on Nigerians to unite with security agencies to end the scourge of kidnapping. The victims, comprising 35 males and 23 females, were taken from their homes and farmlands in Gaya, Sabunlayi, and Kwaga villages of Dana Musa local government area in Katsina State. They were rescued on November 14th by troops of the 1st Division of the Nigerian Army. In fact, when they just made mention of a casino, just like a, tell me, what is the usefulness of a Buhari safe? He can't even discuss. He can't do anything. Nothing. He's not spoken. He cannot even say something that you even understand. What is his benefit? What is his usefulness? Even while he was president, it was even worse. That was when the security escalated in this country. Insecurity escalated in this country. See what is happening in his state. Ah, Twaka. See, that 8 years was a waste of. It was 8 years of waste. His presidency was 8 years of waste for Nigeria as a country. Hmm? Hmm? Can you just imagine? Just a waste. So that is the story of those people. Now today you know say some big men in Nigeria are the ones who don't even want all this banditry, kidnapping and the rest to end. Let those influential sets of people be arrested. They won't. The question I've been asking again is that those ones that Buhari and Lai Mohammed said that they have about how many 400 people who are behind the sponsors of all this banditry. Where are they today? They were telling us tomorrow they were just giving us date upon date on board days that they are going to release them, and they never did until they ended up their tenure. Mention their names so everyone will know them. Forget it's just a bobo yo. For him to tell you that they didn't pay any ransom, nobody even asked him. You guys are not just serious. Every day you keep losing men to bloom tasty criminals. I just even pity the family of those in the army. When you wake up, you will fish out and execute all the people you are talking about. Oga, with all due respect, this your comment is even needless and it is unmilitary. Stop making noise and do the needful. Exactly my point. Get them arrested and say, okay, the result is what you should be telling the people. Please, who are those individuals? What is their names? Okay, oh, jam question. What happened to your God-given mouth that you cannot even mention them? Are they faceless like you guys said in this case of a Boko Haram and further FGN cannibalism? Bury them and save the future of our children. Tell us who they are. An elderly like you in the military should be bold enough to expose those behind terrorism in Nigeria. It is a mistake to have there if you fail to have you there if you fail to expose those causing mayhem. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take.